Today, my little adventurers, we are off on a, where are we today? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, almost like a 4-day adventure. But the purpose of this adventure is actually for me to collect my thoughts. So I'm going equipped with my notebook, my pen, a good book, my trail shoes. So we're doing a bit of car camping and a bit of tent camping. So I'll take you along with me a little bit, but not loads and loads and loads, because like I say, I think you'll be bored out your mind watching me write my diary. So, but right now, we have to decide on a destination for this afternoon and tonight. But in good traditional British fashion, it started to rain. But anyway, I will keep you informed. See you later. So, just stopped off at Morrison's for some cheaper fuel than few other places. And the next stop is a Lidl on the way to my destination. On the way to the destination, and it's 24 degrees out there, so it's a beautiful, beautiful day. The sun is shining, and yeah, it's lovely. And I do like this road. It can be quite a busy road. Quite often you can get stuck behind tractors, but hey ho. Nope. Blackshore Moor. Okay. So the last sort of sign I saw a while ago was Derbyshire Dales, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm in the Staffordshire Moorlands, I think. So yeah. And yeah, still a lovely day. Got lots of lovely provisions, and yeah. We're looking good. Oh, right, I'm going to leave the video on for a sec, so I think I can see a bit of a hill ahead. Oh, you can see that hill. It looks amazing. Beautiful. So here we are. I've just arrived, and I can't believe it. I've literally just got one of the last spaces in the car park. Here's me escaping humanity, and humanity's all around. But anyway, it's actually very pretty, so I'm going to set up and go for a bit of a wander and have a look where I am. I was heading for the Roaches, but I'm not at the Roaches. I'm at Grad Batch, which isn't too far, I don't think, from Ludge Church, but obviously I've got absolutely zero signal, so don't know really. We'll see. Beautiful drive here, lovely countryside. Oh, there's someone leaving. Maybe it'll quieten down. Hopefully not all these people are stopping the night. Goodness me. I mean, there's safety in numbers, isn't there? But bloody hell, it's a bit like Piccadilly Circus, to be honest. Oh my God, this car park is so popular. Wow. I can't decide if I arrived at the right time or the wrong time. It's just so busy. It's very... This is literally over the road. I'll go and have a mooch, get away from all the peeps. I'm literally parked right by this river. And then I also just literally found, just seconds from the car, this footpath. So this is the view at the boot. I'm looking at a wall and a bit of a tree. Doesn't sound like the most exciting, but it's beautiful. You can kind of hear the stream. The car park itself is busy, but if you look at out of my car, you can see a camper van there. But look, I've got this window blacked out here. These curtains here. I mean, obviously if you want to peek over the top you can. And there's a fella in a car there. All these windows are blacked out. Morning really is a cup of tea. But you know what? I'm sure I'll find somewhere selling a cup of tea. I don't know actually. I'm miles from bloody anywhere here. Oh, there goes the camper van. Bye-bye. I presume they were stopping. Oh my god. The car park's getting emptier. Emptier and emptier. So here's the view kind of from looking inside the boot. You can't see like over the top a bit, but I've got a thing for the top. Here is my sleeping bag. And here is my toilet. Says it was supposed to come with coagulant, but I don't think it has. But I've bought some kitty litter, so I guess that's going to be it's going to be fun squatting on that, isn't it? Okay, so it's obviously vacuum packed because I've opened like a tiny bit here and it literally breathed out. So I've just got a tiny bit open there so I can pour it in really gently. There it is in the toilet, all ready to go. Let's just see if my knees will hold up to sort of sitting on that tiny thing. Okay, so I'm completely secured in. All sorts of random things stuck to windows. With the toilet in the place of honour. Here's my little curtains. As you can see, the front's blacked out anyway. There you go. I suppose I'm just videoing black now. Oh, so now it's really dark, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's me, but you can't see me. So now I have actually got a little lamp as well. And I'm about to have my dinner, which is a baguette. And those other bits that I bought, the ham and the cheese and the tomatoes. And I've got some lemon loaf for pudding. Oh my gosh, my mum would tell me off now, wouldn't she? Shoes on the bed. How naughty. It's so busy out there, you know. But I tell you what, you haven't got a clue sitting in here. And so here's my dinner. We have a can of Tropical Crush. We have a baguette with ham and cheese, tomatoes, and a lemon loaf from Lidl for pudding. How lovely is that? So this is the car from the outside. And you can see it's pretty good really, isn't it? Very stealth. Anyway, we're going to go for a... See, the car park's a little bit quieter. It's still busy though. Anyway, go for a little walk. Temperature's dropped a tad, but it's still very pleasant. These nettles are very stingy. Ow, ow. But I'm going to turn it because that's a much better view than me. The trouble is, right, I was drinking a can of pop, so I'm kind of filming and holding a can of pop. But isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, this is so nice. So nice. There's a couple of lads in a camper van, in a couple of camper vans next to me, and they're very friendly. We've got a massive fire going, which is so cool. It's lovely. But the car is really warm, you know. The car's proper warm. I've got to be careful now because I've got obviously zero signal and I have no clue like where I'm going. So yeah, anyway, nice little evening walk. Oh my gosh, look here. So I'm going to walk through this very narrow bit here and go over this tiny little bridge. Oh my word, this is beautiful. Oh, well, I have to watch my step here, it's a bit slippery dippery, and also I'm still trying to hold my can, which is a bit awkward. Can't imagine there being many bins around here. You know what though, actually I saw this on Park tonight. Oh my god, look at this. Oh wow, that's like civilization there. Anyway, So I saw this on Park tonight, but they were saying you can literally walk to the cafe from the car park. So maybe that's it. Oh, I'm going to go and have a look at that. This is like a nice big wide path. Oh, see you later. There you go. We're officially in Staffordshire. And this is what Staffordshire is looking like on this little evening walk. There's a light in the distance there. I wonder what that is. So peaceful, so quiet. Not far from Bud's Church on the Roaches. The Roaches was my I was going to go back, but this road is so lovely. I've kind of decided to just carry on walking along it. So I've walked past the car park where I'm parked, and just seen a sign for a cafe. I'm fairly sure it ain't open. Also, this is the way to Bud's Church, and the car park is like the Roaches car park, so we're proper close to all this good stuff. So apparently this landscape is one of the most photographed landscapes in the country for Staffordshire Moorlands. It is getting a bit dark though. Give it another few minutes and I might have to turn back. I thought I'd be disappointed that the car park's busy, but actually I'm not. It's quite nice to hear people talking, and it's obviously very quiet, but a few people around, and I think it's kind of nice actually. You can see my car just ahead there. Okay, it is quite early, but I think I'm gonna put my pyjamas on and read by the light of my lamp for a bit. And I have downloaded the L Word. Might watch a bit of that, see how I feel. Currently this is amazing. I'm feeling very good. This trip was about self-reflection, collecting my thoughts, figuring out how I feel, and you know what? I'm quite contented with my lot. I love this little lot. Good morning, it's about 8 o'clock. I haven't had the best night's sleep, and I think it's because I had an energy drink when I went out to Wetherspoons, and then I had a coffee on the way down here, up here. So today, no caffeine. I think I finally got to sleep about 3. It's 8 now. I mean, it's lovely, it's comfortable. It was far too hot. Far too hot. So stripped everything off. So obviously you can see I'm still completely in the dark here. Oh, my little toilet served me well. It's been well used. And I think the cat litter trick's working because there is no odour. So I'm going to put some clothes on. The car park sounds quite busy. It's a popular car park, so let's see what's happening out there, and let's see if we can get a cup of tea in that cafe up the road. So it's an absolutely beautiful day out there. Turn that around a little bit. It's lovely. The car park is already full. It's amazing. So, but anyway, I've got my little spot, so we're going to have some breakfast and then a girl wash, and then have a little explore around here. A bit further than we did yesterday, and the opposite direction. Because there's that cafe up the road. If you remember, I walked up that road where that blue car's going now. There's a sign to a cafe, but it was getting a bit dark. So I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna go and see if I can get a cup of tea from the breakfast. From from the cafe. I think I might be tired. So I just thought I'd show you my makeshift knife. It's the end of a fork for my breakfast. So exactly the same as tea. We're having cheese, ham and tomatoes, but then we're going to have a second course of bread and jam. This reminds me of that scene in Orange is the New Black where, oh, what's the name? Like the young girl, she says she wants dinner for breakfast. I think I'm having dinner for breakfast. This is very indulgent. It's like 8:45 in the morning and I'm sat eating my breakfast and reading a book. This is a beautiful book. Saint Jean of Arc by Vita Sackville-West. A very old book that my wonderful daughter has lent me. Oh wow, this car park is so busy. And just because I'm in my car doesn't mean that hygiene and face care doesn't need to happen. So it's all possible, even in the car. The only thing that's missing is a bit of a mirror, but obviously I can use the phone. Very useful. So this is actually where I was walking last night. That colour, that sky, it's amazing. And even though Sal showed me how to use filters, I'm not using any filters. Look at that. It's absolutely marvellous. Beautiful day. I've got my sun cream on, but I kind of do wish I put my sunglasses on. Just walked through where it says Grandbatch Mill. Welcome to the wedding of Janie and Chris. So the question is, am I on the bride side or the groom side? And where is the cafe? I saw a sign to it. Is it down here? Or is it like up the other road up there? I just seriously fancy a cup of tea now. I think I found the cafe. Woo woo! And also the public footpath to Lodge Church, deciding whether to do it or not. Can't decide. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get a cup of tea. All the wedding guests are in some huge, massive queue just for their big fry up. So I'm just going to have a little wander. Oh my god, what's this? Is this a little cafe? Oh, I wonder if it's open. Well, Louise Allison, get a cup of tea. Oh my god. Yay, look what I got. I just said to the young man serving at this like cafe here, I said, I like a mirage in the desert. It's like I've just come across an oasis. He was just like, so he's told me it's about a half an hour walk up to Lodge Church. I don't know if I'm bothered. I might do a bit, I'll see. I know it's tricky, you see. I remember it being tricky. The last time I did it, I slid on my bum quite a long way. To be fair, it was thick snow and ice. Different weather conditions today. But I have to confess, I'm very ill prepared. All I've got with me is my phone and my car keys. Literally nothing else. I haven't even put my sunglasses on. So yeah, we'll see. Because then I'm heading over to my next spot, aren't I? And I said I'd be there for midday. So I'm trying a video with a filter. I don't know. Do I look better? I think it's put me some lipstick on. So this is the Riverside Cafe, sorry, Grandbatch. And I'm just sitting here relaxing, enjoying my £3 cup of tea. To be honest, I would have paid a lot of money for a cup of tea this morning. I know £3's a lot, but it is amazing. So, I don't know if that filter thing's still on. No, it kind of looks more like me now. So, my conclusion is, for car camping is, I absolutely love it. I've faffed around for quite a long time, setting it up, covering up the windows, making sure it's completely private. Didn't feel in the slightest bit lonely. Enjoyed reading, enjoyed writing, and no more energy drinks for me, because I could have done with a bit more sleep. But yeah, good conclusion. I'm walking past some kind of campsite. I don't know if it's a scout camp. The smell of bacon cooking is amazing, and I can hear music and people laughing. It's lovely. It's interesting that hearing other people is not making me feel lonely in the slightest. It's just making me feel good. It's making me feel happy. I'm enjoying seeing other people happy. And here I am. I'm kind of just going to walk for a bit and see if I make it to the top. I don't mean like if I die or anything. I just mean if I can be bothered. The weather's amazing though. It's beautiful, but you know what? Dad, you're just going to go mad. I'm not following any rules of hiking at all. I've got denim shorts on. I've just got trail shoes on. Not even proper walking boots. Should have brought my walking poles because my knees are playing up. Obviously I've got no water or no food. So, but the young man at the cafe said he did it in 30 minutes. So if I can just walk a bit out for an hour, that's not a problem, is it? However, he said there are many footpaths and it's easy to get lost. Well, let's see. I don't think you can tell on this camera that this is jolly steep. But I've decided to put my data on and put it on Google Maps, saying it's a 6-minute walk. I'm really not convinced at this steepness, but we'll see. So now I'm walking down very steeply, which means I obviously didn't make it to Lutz Church, which is very high up. Don't quite know how that happened. Took some turn. Anyway, I've got a little bit of signal, so I've put it on Google Maps the way back to the car. It's been a very nice walk. So I've done some really, really narrow road driving, and I wish I'd have been videoing, to be fair, but oh my god, it was so narrow. And then the car kind of stopped on this very, very, very steep hill at a junction, and yeah, that was not fun. And I had to kind of do that clutch thing so hard that it made a funny noise. Oh, not the clutch, just the wheels, you know. So anyway, this, oh, the thing's just moved. Yeah, so anyway, it's a lovely day again. Nice views to drive through, but I'm not going to lie, I should be quite happy when I get back on some wider roads. Roads for like me and a few more cars. Not where you have to squidge into